D-Day, aka Battle of Normandy and Operation Overlord, lasted from June 6, 1944 to August that same year. It had a total of 156,000, primarily British, American, and Canadian troops sent over to fight. General Dwight D. Eisenhower was in charge of this operation, which took months of extensive time and training. It would eventually become one of the largest amphibious military assaults in history. In the months and weeks leading up to the invasion, the Allies wanted to trick Germans into thinking the target was between Britain and France. Allied troops landed at Omaha Beach, but weather conditions delayed the battle by 24 hours. 5,000 ships and 11,000 airplanes were used. The plan was that the boat ramp went down. Troops would then jump, swim, run, and crawl to the cliffs. Troops had to carry roughly 80 pounds of equipment and had to run 200 yards before they would have any protection from the cliffs. By the end of the day, the Allies suffered 10,000 casualties, 4,000 of whom were killed. By the end of the battle in August of 1944, the Allies had won.
And here, out of action, come German soldiers in surrender. The first rich fruits of victory for the United Nations.
They suffered a loss of 120,000 casualties. Meanwhile, Germany wasn't too far behind, with 113,000. The Allies had reached the Seine River, liberated Paris, and cleared most of France of the Germans. The Battle of Normandy turned the tides of war and prevented Germany from building up on the Eastern Front against the Soviet Union.
Je viens de fermer ma fenêtre, le brouillard qui tombe est glacé, jusque dans ma chambre il pénètre, notre chambre où meurt le passé. Je suis seule ce soir.